Hey guys, it's Strategist. I'm not doing so well. Spoiler alert. My summoning didn't go very well. Reason why I tell you this is not to necessarily spoil the video, because this video is about the journey, not the destination. I am so salty, I could shit a block, an entire salt block, right now. Very large salt block, mind you. So as we take this journey, why don't you walk with me? This is gonna be a summoning montage, and I'm not even gonna fucking talk about it. 'Cause A, I don't want to relive this summoning session, and it's not even really worth it. I'm pretty angry about the results, but after a little bit of reflection, you know, taking a step back, analyzing my expectations, and, you know, looking at things from other perspectives. When you think about it, the only time anyone is ever angry, when you boil it down, it's when expectations weren't met. You have complete and utter control over your anger. Because when your expectations weren't met, those expectations were set by you. I expected to get, you know, at least an average amount of 5 stars from summoning my orbs. That expectation was very much so not met. That expectation was set by me. Because it wasn't met, I was pretty furious. I believe, on a side note, this has nothing to do with the experience, but I do believe that there is, and always has been, some sort of conspiracy against bonus orbs. And as you could see, I haven't bought any fucking orbs, and I never will. And especially after this experience, I most certainly never will. My God. True RNG systems are actually so very random that you can have literally one extreme to where somebody's like getting like a whole bunch of 5-star pulls within a very small amount of orbs, and the other extreme where somebody spends all the orbs in the world and they never get one. True RNG systems like that are so random that those two extremes are way too extreme to actually have implemented into a good system. So most gacha games have an additional algorithm or programming in there to limit such extremes. Kind of like a slot machine, where some of them are programmed to give, you know, a positive result every, you know, input number. Like, for example, every 50 times the lever is pulled, they emit a, you know, a positive feedback. You know, you win, you get a jackpot, something like that, for example. I believe that Fire Emblem Heroes does have some sort of algorithm in here that helps sway, you know, the course of RNG. And it'll sound stupid, but I think there is a conspiracy, I guess, I can't think of the right word, though, against free-to-play orbs, aka the bonus orbs. Because paid and free orbs are both tracked and used separately. They're never combined. I wouldn't know, so I'm kind of asking you guys, comment down below, if you guys ever had a long string of very bad luck, but you wanted to get a unit, so you bought a bunch of orbs. As soon as you used those paid orbs, did your luck suddenly improve, like noticeably? So I'm actually curious about that. So that's not this isn't necessarily fact or anything. This is speculation, but I'm 99% sure it has some extra algorithm in there to help, you know, keep the RNG system tame. But yeah, oh man. The summoning session wore me out. I was so mentally fatigued at the end of that. I was exasperated. I was let down, disappointed, angry, frustrated, sad. All of the words. All of the words. And at this point, I would gladly trade orbs for feathers. Because at least this way, I get the fucking 5-star that I want. Or rather, I get a fucking 5-star. I would love that. I would love some sort of system, and that's the paper wrestling. I would love some sort of system where you could, like, buy, you know, feathers or trade some other currency for feathers. Because I'm a guy that likes guarantees. I do not like RNG, and I hate luck. And I generally don't bet on things, and... Because, you know, normally, with quote-unquote gambling, I don't think this game is necessarily gambling, but it kind of treads that border, right? It's kind of in the gray area, like a bunch of other games. And, side note, there's that controversy thing going on with the Star Wars Battlefront, with that being gambling or whatever, something like that. I haven't played the game, but I just heard about it. Kind of interesting, actually. Go look it up after this. But normally there's supposed to be some sort of payoff for, you know, risking something, you know, paying into a game. Usually there's a payoff, not always, but like I expected a payoff. That expectation wasn't met, and yeah. Side note, Fjorm's injured art, her face. What the fuck, I asked? You're looting a lot of females, let's say, and now, you know, you're giving them these faces? God damn it. You're making it weird. You're making it real weird. That fucking face. But I'm also liking the fact that the update brought forth a new icon for the game, which is pretty neat. I didn't even realize that the old icon was kind of, you know, worn out. You're tired of looking at it. So it's kind of nice to have a fresh little icon, something new to see when you click on the game and open it. That's pretty nice. But at the end of the day, if you couldn't already tell from the tone of my voice, I'm pretty fucking jaded. Pretty fucking jaded. I'm not a happy camper. Oh man, all of the cuss words. Think of every single cuss word you know. I've said them all, each 10 times. Oh my god, so frustrated. So frustrated. My god. But it's a lesson learned. And you know why? The thing, you know, I'm still upset. But I reminded myself of the tips that I gave you guys. Namely, the one where I said to keep your expectations realistic. I thought mine were, but when I took a step back, I realized that they weren't realistic. Reason being is because I am 100% free to play. And in all honesty, I cannot expect something for nothing. I have given the game, IS, and the company absolutely no money. I'm technically not even supporting the game in a financial way. You could say that I'm supporting the game in like a roundabout way by like making videos and talking about it and stuff. But technically I'm not even really supporting the game. So should IS even give me anything? Technically, my old expectations were to get something for nothing. And granted, I did play the game, which is, I don't know, putting forth time and effort. But I haven't given them money. Therefore, anything I get from summoning should be a good thing. Am I right? You know? That might be slightly controversial, but, or maybe not even controversial. I don't know. I'm just kind of melancholic about it now. But here's another perspective. What do you do when a game pisses you off? Yell at the TV, you know, throw your controller, call it bullshit. You know, I fucking rage in Overwatch every so often. But, like, realistically, what can you actually do when a game pisses you off? You turn it off, right? You're done with the game. It's too infuriating. You're not having fun anymore. Turn it off. Put it away. Right? Now, I don't mean to imply that I'm quitting the game, even though I'm about to make the joke here, which I wasn't really paying attention to the gameplay, but this kind of streamlines in pretty nicely. Delete my fucking game. But, if you don't like the game, and you don't want to play anymore, you totally have my blessing to delete the game and never think about it again. And that explains the title of the video. Don't spend your time. Use your time wisely. If you enjoy the game, keep playing it. You know, keep contributing in whatever way you feel like. But if you're no longer enjoying the game, if it's pissing you off, and when you think about the game again, you just don't enjoy it anymore, go ahead and hit that delete button. Don't spend your time. Time is the most precious resource. And I was treating money like it was the most precious resource. Time is. So be frugal with not only your money and your orbs, but your time as well. I'm sorry if the topic felt a little heavy or a little too serious, but I hope you enjoyed the discussion. And tune in to the next video, if I feel like making one. See ya, guys.